Oh man, I'm so happy I got over here a little bit early so I can do this.
Hell. Hold on.
Look at that.
Hi, everybody. Can I say it? Can I say it?
All right. No, wait, hold on. I got to do a proper...
You will first so we can shut the window.
Yeah, I will get... I have to do a proper introduction. Hold on. It's Merlin and the gang. Just got out of seeing Star Wars Rogue One. And we're going to talk about it, but we're really cold and all cramped in my car. Oh man, look at that. It's fogging up.
You got just get well, then shut the damn window.
So Will, tell me, what did you think about Rogue One?
Spoiler alert, literally.
No. Leave, go away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fluff. If anything, it's fluff.
Pure fluff.
You're goddamn potato mash. Look, they could have chosen to make a movie about fucking where are they?
Bothans.
Yeah, the Bothans. But no, they chose this piece of shit.
You admit.
Let him speak. Let him.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's not a piece of shit. I'm saying you're calling it a piece of shit for some of the wrong reasons.
Please, no, Will, please. Will, wait your turn. Jesse, wait
your turn.
Will, continue.
Well,
all right. So everything kicks off like it starts off really civil.
Yeah.
Well,
It's on a farm. Then shit kicks off. Little girl's hiding in a fucking rock tank.
well, we
and,
do not have time for you to summarize the entire.
No. I like it.
And then Forrest Whitaker takes her out of the rock tank and tells her, "It's time to come with me, my child." Cut to like 20 years later.
It's 13.
13 years later, and nothing else matters. There you go.
Open the trunk.
Is that it, Will?
Yes.
What's your letter grade?
C minus.
Okay.
Will, are we still meeting up at the diner?
Yes, we're meeting up at the fucking diner.
I can't get out of the car without them leaving, so...
Skylar, get out of the car.
Shut the window.
Okay. Troll? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Anything I can wipe with?
I have my glove. You can
Yes,
put it on my...
that's a white glove I prefer.
Try! Grab a hold!
Will's trying to watch. It'll never happen. It's too foggy in here.
He's right here.
Can I have my glove?
Here you go, man.
I'm sorry.
Troll,
My glove on my
what
hand
did
is
you
cold.
think of Rogue One?
I thought it was alright.
Elaborate.
I thought it was an entertaining movie. Like, the plot is pointless. Like,
There's hate. You can hear
it's
it.
really pointless story for them to do. I knew it was going to be that to begin with.
Okay.
It's for those who don't know, it's all about how Leia got the fucking
Death Star plans.
Death Star plans, and apparently it's way more tragic and exciting than anyone thought it would be in the game.
I guess.
It was kind of cool to see CGI Grand Moff Tarkin. He's a lot taller than I remember him being.
Yes.
But he was entertaining. The action was really entertaining. I like some of the characters, particularly the droid K2, Donnie Yen and his like buddy,
Rifle buddy.
And his buddy were like
His
two
husband.
highlights. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm willing to believe.
Sure.
I mean, they were great highlights. Ray 2. Not so much. I don't think she carried it that well. Her character had to do warp speed off screen like development in order for the story to work.
Hardcore.
And there's a lot of problems with it, but if you want to see cool ship exploding, this is a movie to go to. Like, you get to see a bunch of alien plants.
That's a man with low expectations.
It's a Star Wars. I knew it was going to be shit. It's a Star Wars prequel.
I got you.
It's the best Star Wars prequel thus far.
I got you.
Wrong.
Wait, shh, hold on.
It's the best Star Wars prequel thus far.
Troll.
That is low standards,
I got you.
but it's still watchable. You know, I give it a
It's okay.
I give it a C.
Okay. Let's go to Lesser Troll. What are your thoughts, sir?
Lot of what he said over there, just kind of very meh. There had a lot of really awesome characters though, but it's like an hour way too long though.
Yeah, hour long. So you think it might have been better as like a short film?
By an hour long, he means it would have been better if it was an hour and a half long movie and not a 2.5 hour long
Yeah,
movie.
it felt like
There's not that much story with it.
Special.
Maybe that.
We didn't really need her backstory, really.
No, we didn't.
Pointless to the whole thing. Yeah.
Well, the entire story is pointless. So saying something is pointless to the story is kind
Well,
of like...
no, the point of the story... Okay, I'm going to hold off. Okay, Skylar, anything else?
letter grade, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Probably like C- still.
Oh, man. Okay. Let's go to... Switch uncomfortably there is Tiefling. Tiefling.
Hi.
What are you...
Oh my god. Okay, so you don't care about any of the characters for the first half hour of the movie.
True.
Then you're introduced to the best character, the droid K2.
And?
Yen's pretty good.
And Donnie Yen, yes. he was the second best. And his husband.
His life partner.
His hetero life partner.
Or his homo life partner.
Or his homosexual life partner.
His alternate
His
Hanzo
best buddy
skin.
in the whole
His
world.
alternate Hanzo skin, yes. Then the movie happens.
Yeah.
With amazing cinematography and the worst plot and characters I've seen in a movie this year. Wow. Like, I enjoyed... I didn't go see that many movies this year, as you can tell from me not appearing in a whole lot of these films. But from what I've seen this year, this is my least favorite. And a lot of it has to do with... I personally feel like it retconned a whole lot of stuff about Star Wars.
The Bothans were with the
I'm
second
not
Death
even
Star.
talking about the Bothans! You fuckboy! Fight me 1v1, I'm using John as a shield.
This fucker. As soon as the movie ends, where were the Bothans? Like second Death Star.
Anyway, continue, Tiefling.
I don't want to get into too hardcore of an analysis because a lot of people are uncomfortable, but
Yeah, you're probably really warm.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
actually
position.
doing not too
I'm
bad
sorry.
over here.
No, it's not even you. It's like the shit that's underneath my leg is forcing my leg into my ankle, and it's like, oh, that's better. No, we're good. Yeah, it is. But it's pointless. This movie is pointless. It has a really good action scene for like the last third of it, and everything
All
else.
the action scenes are pretty good. In all honesty.
Yeah, generally, they actually were pretty good.
The best scene in the movie is definitely between a small, lonely little ship and a fucking Star Destroyer, and then the best scene happens
With a little crew.
Dude, as soon as you saw it, you tell me you didn't want to yell, Rebel!
They gritted their teeth and like, we know we're done, but maybe we can take them out.
Rebel!
Rebels, let's go!
But overall, I'd give this movie a solid D.
Ooh. Damn. It's okay, though. I honestly feel your hate. John.
Hello.
I don't know if you have a moniker. I forget.
I forget as well. Probably Dickey, maybe.
Dickey.
Yeah,
There we go,
Dickey.
Yeah.
We got to remember this, though, next time.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't watched the original Star Wars movies. Ever.
What?
He hasn't.
Okay.
We haven't found the time to do it.
Well, you've seen. This is a prequel to those, so now you're set up.
You kind of know some of the next... Yeah, it leads right into New Hope, actually.
Literally.
Literally.
Way too literally.
A little,
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there, troll. We'll get there.
The end was a little...
That was great special effects on her, though.
That was a little weird.
I do have something I gotta say when we get to that.
Okay. Wait.
A lot of what Tiefling said. There were some great characters. There were a lot of great visuals, like superb visuals. Did they use models for?
Yeah,
It seems like they did, yeah.
A lot of
Which
it,
was
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I was really.
No matter what
surprised
we
and
say about this
happy
movie,
about that.
thank you for the special effects thing. Keep doing that.
Of course.
Yeah, that was true to the spirit, certainly.
Oh my God! The first shot of the Death Star that you get.
Oh,
the first
yeah.
shot of the fucking
Why was it upside
Star
down?
Destroyer that
Why
you
was
get.
no?
Because they were aiming the gun at that part of the thing.
Yeah, but they
Because
aimed
it
the
is
gun at the
space.
planet too.
Space doesn't
Gravity,
have
man. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's space. Space doesn't have direction.
They could be right side up, one side.
movies.
Well, now there's new designs and
You see
shit.
it
Try to
from a
make it look
different
cool.
angle, a different perspective.
Fucking upside down is not a different.
Yes,
Logically, it is.
It is.
Okay.
It is very much so.
Anyway. Dickey.
Definitely great visuals, really bad pacing.
Thank
It
you.
was way too slow. Holy shit.
You just don't like slow movies. For a slow movie, that movie was slow.
I think overall, I'd probably give it a C, maybe C plus.
Such a neutral grade. I like it.
C plus.
Yeah.
C plus. Okay, you like
it's
it?
an average.
Such a neutral grade. Out of 4, A, B, C, D.
What about an F? I forgot F.
Yeah, he did. All right, now the most hardcore Star Wars fan that I know.
Fucking start.
All right, please, you. I
read a lot of
Hey,
Star Wars
hey,
too.
no,
you
trust
rip
me,
it a
dude.
new asshole.
Trust me, the love that Gimli has for it runs deep, and I'm sure the hatred does. You got a lot of battery power. Let the man speak. Tell me.
All right, go ahead.
Tell me everything, Joe.
Okay.
Tell me.
Sorry, I'm sick.
Even though you're sick, tell me.
So I may cough a lot. First off, where's fucking Wedge? Give me fucking Wedge!
They dropped him.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, it is. The one Leia's dad, as he left, he's like, "Oh, Captain Antilles," and then the door shuts.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was it.
It wasn't enough.
That was it.
Okay, so
Rogue One is fucking Wedge, basically.
It is.
It is. Yes.
He was Rogue 2, technically.
No. When Luke wasn't in charge
In
of it,
Empire, he was Rogue 2.
when Luke wasn't in charge, he was Rogue One.
it's true. It's true. Go on. A nitpick, but one I could appreciate.
The good characters, the droid, and the Imperial pilot. The droid reminds me of HK-47. He had to be more,
But less evil.
Less.
he should have been more evil.
Yeah, he started off,
But
he
then he
was
couldn't-
HK-47, and then for some reason they made him good.
He was good that entire time. He was just a sarcastic bastard. I loved him.
I wanted more sarcastic. He wasn't. He didn't pull off that old Imperial. Yes, he was reprogrammed, but still, stuff carries over.
It does.
It wasn't believable that he was Imperial beforehand. Like, none of his original personality remained.
Well, I'm guessing they got rid of that because most Imperial droids are like.
What else?
Imperials don't let their droids talking back to them. What the fuck are you
don't.
talking about?
That's true, actually.
The pilot, though,
Yeah.
great character
Interesting
development.
character.
Yeah, I did like the pilot too.
Out of all of them, he's probably my favorite.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
He did some pretty good development, actually, as
Yeah.
opposed to just kind of being cool and having a shtick.
Yeah.
True.
Didn't think he was actually going to be in the movie too long.
Yeah, I thought he was fucked
Yeah.
I thought he was
after
done
that
after they
one
sent him to the tentacle rape psycho monster.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened?
Darth
with
Vader's helmet. It looks like a joke.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just
That was amazing. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this? I keep looking.
Something is not quite right about this.
the
Oh my god.
the neck part.
Oh, it's so bad.
It didn't look like it was
Why
all
the
the way
heck?
attached
It
to
didn't
Arnie.
look like he was. It looked like he was an
Why
actor
did
wearing a
Darth
helmet.
Vader
Yeah,
just
you remember-
gain like 200 pounds? Like, seriously.
Did they have James Earl Jones dress up in the suit?
Really?
Yes.
That would have been worth it. If we find out that was the case, that makes it awesome.
He's like a little chunky, but hey, that would be. He truly is Darth Vader.
If we find out that actually is, that becomes a bonus.
The other part with the helmet,
Yeah,
the eyes.
Yeah,
the eyes they
They were
glowed.
tad too red.
Tattoo red, yeah, true.
You could tell it on the certain shots.
He's right. He's right about that.
And it just sort of threw it off. from that,
Overemphasized it, yeah,
Like,
too much.
I kind of like the idea that between missions, sometimes Darth Vader just chills out on a Bacta tank.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Oh God, yes, the
In the
flirting.
same-
The flirting.
No, why did he let other people in there?
probably because
Because he's
there
in a
was-
Bacta tank. You can't do dick.
He can still force choke people.
He also looked surprisingly tan for being Darth Vader when he was in that.
Do you know how
They got to
fucking
give him
tan?
some artificial rays to give him that vitamin D.
Do you know? You know how tan? God,
oh my.
I can't remember his name. I'm so fucked up.
The CGI
was he?
with
Anakin.
Leia's face.
I didn't think that was too bad in all honesty.
You know, this is.
It
No, who was the dude who played Anakin?
was
Hayden
horrible.
Christensen.
Hayden Christensen's tan as fuck. Alright? That's just his skin color.
True.
It wasn't
Alright? So
horrible,
him being tan in there is
but-
fine.
Wait.
It just looked off.
Okay.
didn't quite feel right.
What else?
They're trying to marry Hayden Christensen with the guy from Jedi.
They are.
Hey, wait, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, man.
I just kind of love how they put Darth Vader's base exactly where he got horrifically scarred.
That's definitely the Emperor doing. It's like,
Fuck you, man.
it's like
Why the fuck is Darth Vader Sauron?
He lives in Isengard.
Fucking lives in Isengard.
dude, that's where he got burned. So the Emperor's like, you should live here for the
Every
rest
day.
forever.
Because Sidious is a dick.
Because
That makes
the
perfect
Emperor's
sense
a
for the
dick.
Emperor's
Yeah.
character.
It does.
The Emperor's a dick, and he wants to remind him of his failure,
Yes,
Yeah.
it forces more anger.
Yeah.
That's Sith.
which is power.
Okay. What
That
else?
was a good sign.
What do you, in a way, it is. And he lives in Isengard. So good.
Fucking lives in
All
Isengard.
right, now what else you got
Okay.
for me, Gimli?
Action was pretty good.
Okay.
Like, the action scenes, good. Graphics, at least the special effects, good. The plot, pure fluff.
Yeah.
Absolutely fluff.
Yeah.
Like marshmallow fluff.
Do not go see this movie for good plot.
It could
No.
have been written by anybody in 2 hours.
And the reason why Troll kept on yelling, saying there's no fucking Bothans, I wanted to see Bothan. There's no fucking Bothans in any of the damn movies. I want to see one.
I think there's one. I think there's
Nope.
one in the
You're wrong.
No.
in the game.
What a game!
I know, but in
I want to
Battlefront.
see it in the
too.
damn movie. Oh, they keep
Hey,
saying
Episode 8,
so many
Bothans.
Bothans died to get these plans.
Episode 8,
I want to
Bothans.
see one.
It's time for Bothans in Star Wars.
100%
It's
of the
true.
Bothans were wiped
They-
out getting the Death Star.
They have earned this cameo.
Damn it, I want to see one.
A memorial to all the Bothans who died.
Episode 9. Bothans.
Episode 9, fine. Here's the fucking Bothan. Ray's a Bothan. Kylo Ren's a Bothan.
No.
Everyone's
A Bothan shows up and Kylo Ren immediately kills it.
I'd be fine with that.
But he gets
It's
the
a
information
Bothan.
out.
He gets the information.
Bothan. I would be happy with that.
Okay, what else you got? Anything else?
Oh,
Just
I
wait till
wanna forget
inevitably
the
they
movie.
show how the That'll be a movie down the line. They made
It
this into a
better
movie.
be.
It'll be a movie
I
down
hope
the
it
line.
does.
There'll be a movie. There won't be Bothans in it.
Yeah, there will be.
No, there won't.
They can't get rid of that line. That's one of those
It's-
famous
I just
lines in
wanna
the series.
forget
They're
this
fucking
movie.
Bothans.
So-
They'll do it.
I just
They'll
wanna go
fucking
home.
do it.
No.
Get
We'll do it.
really shit-faced and forget the movie. I really do. But I have to work, so I can't.
Yeah, you can. We can handle it tomorrow.
Hey, fuckers, you left me to get drunk after we saw Transformers 3. Fuck you, John.
Why would you watch that?
They told me to watch it. Then they
would
dropped
you
me off at
watch
home,
Different
and they
review.
went to get drunk.
Different
Yes,
review.
it was wonderful. I don't remember most of it now. But it's good.
Good. You'll remember this the day you die, you bastard.
He has enough alcohol to never remember the
Yeah.
week, okay?
So,
Final thought.
too much other stuff. So, letter grade. D-. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
D-.
Damn.
I have a question. If that's actually J.J. Earl Jones and the Darth Vader outfit, does
I'll
it go
bring it up
up to a
to
D?
D.
That, I was thinking. I think that might be what they're doing.
If that was it, if that's the reason, I will. That's amazing.
The reason for my
Then
letter
I'll
grade
put
being
it
a
up
D and
to a
not a D minus is that last scene of Darth Vader just murdering everyone.
Darth Vader murders the fuck out.
They show some Darth Vader in this one. Like, why the fuck is Darth Vader in this movie? He doesn't do shit.
Oh, wait.
And then,
Holy
like,
shit!
Oh my god, everyone's dead.
Joe, hold on. I got another thing.
Yes.
How the fuck does C-3PO and R2-D2 get on the damn ship?
Very quickly. Very quickly.
C-3PO doesn't move that fast.
Maybe they got on a pod lift or something.
Technically, you saw them before the fleet went out.
And Ja.
Yes.
Gimli.
Still.
Remember, R2 can fly. Let's go, C3PO.
But can he lift C-3PO?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a tough,
He's
he's a
done
tough
it.
guy. Yeah, man. He's rescued. But yeah, you're right. It's iffy, but they made it work. All right. Now, gentlemen, what was my reaction to the end of this movie?
You were laughing
Hysterical
maniacally.
Much of what all these people said is correct. I'm glad. I have to confess that this is a movie that I have to say that throughout it I really wanted to love it, and maybe my expectations were a little too high. But the truth is, you guys are right. The story is practically non-existent and pointless. Now, this is the thing, though. I think Troll is almost implying that you couldn't have made a good story out of this. You're right, it's not the most interesting story, but the concept of the nitty-gritty unsung heroes and bringing, dare I say, some gray in the black and white view of Star Wars, something different at least. And I thought that some of that worked. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't done in such a way that some of the magic of Star Wars felt lacking. And that is pretty much because the main story and the character development that is comprised of the characters we're supposed to care about is pretty much non-existent or incredibly rushed. Literally, the characters are flat. Some of the main ones barely have any dialogue. And then suddenly, oh, boom, they have a character change. That's not bad. That's practically non-writing. It's just like, there's no conversations or emotions or feelings. And then, rowing speech. We've seen nothing to know what your position in on this. A couple scenes, there's hints of it, but this movie explains nothing because, hey, they don't matter, right? If you're going to make a story, even if the characters are doomed, you can still make them care about them, make their sacrifice mean more, which because you don't know them.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, everyone dies.
It's most people pretty much got.
Fucking spoiler.
But no, I mean, this is the interesting thing, though, guys, is that you guys brought up the Bothans line. Just with some good music, a still set of a couple people, one woman talking and one line conveyed with emotion. Many Bothans died to bring us the information. Gave me more emotional connection than this entire movie, and that is a pretty damning statement. And all of you,
She never mentioned these fuckers.
Exactly. You know, and that's what I'm trying to say. This is trying to explain that type of story, and I'm not saying it could have been done well. You know, the unsung heroes, I like that idea, and there are many awesome facets of Star Wars to explore. It's just this one didn't take the time to really establish these characters.
All right.
It didn't at all.
I said we're going to come back to this, and we are. The very end of this movie, you get to see Leia's ship take off. Mm-hmm. All right. And then eventually Darth Vader goes after it, getting New Hope.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is cool.
Which is cool, and they bring the whole Hope thing into it, too. So New Hope has, like, a double meaning.
Yeah.
But I want you to remember back to the first Star Wars movie, New Hope, and when Darth Vader is interrogating the captain, and he's like, we're ambassador ship on diplomatic mission. The balls on that fucking guy now.
Right. We just
Darth
happened to be
Vader
there.
just fucking saw them fly away from him.
Okay.
And this guy has the balls to go, now we're on diplomatic mission.
Yeah. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. And that is the stuff that when it's in this movie I liked. Like I was remarking a little bit to Tiefling on the way there, like the moments that had the most meaning for me are those subpar characters like the council discussing the fragility of things and whether or not to stand together, the pilots gathered together. You know,
I will disagree with you. That's the part I liked least in this movie. The council going, no, it's too dangerous. We're going to disband. We should run away. I'm like, you're a fucking Rebel Alliance. They have the Death Star.
I think.
Why are you talking about stopping now?
Because some of them were genuinely afraid that this new component came in, and they all came back to it anyway because we know they would. But the tension. Some people realistically being afraid of the ultimate machine that could destroy everything. Some people might back away, but they didn't anyway. So you're right. Once again, like the movie, pointless because it doesn't matter. We know what happens. The point is, but
that part's dad was pretty cool.
Yeah,
or whoever the guy was. The other Akbar.
No, yeah.
There's a new Akbar for this movie. He's pretty cool.
That's cool. And like those little moments, but when the pilots are joining together and the team's on the ground, the little sacrifices that these soldiers make on the ground, you care more about these characters than the supposed main characters of the movie. I don't. That's because it's genuine, it's real, you know what's happening, you don't need to know any backstory, you just know what's at stake, and you know the suffering of these guys that we don't know about. It's not about the Skywalkers, the Solars, it's all these people that sacrifice each other. Now, a couple of the characters that were cool you guys mentioned, Yen and his buddy, and the droid, because you know what? They had some personality, they had lines, they had emotion, you know, and we knew less about them technically. So that was the biggest drawback of that.
I think there was a cameo of like the one chick who shot the ion things at the Star Destroyer that knocked it out. Who the hell is that chick?
I don't know, but
she looked familiar. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck she is.
But I have only a couple more things to say. But basically, pretty much what you guys said with that is pretty much true. The visuals, though, kind of make up for the fact this movie has a weak as hell plot and characters. The visuals are on par with the best of Star Wars. Yeah. Perfectly blended practical effects. It's the best of both worlds. Bring Star Trek in again because I have to.
This is the Expendables of Star Wars movies.
It really is. It's kind of let's just have a bunch of fun cameos. Well, it's a lot of fan service.
Expendables might be the wrong thing because there's not a lot of stars in this movie.
Yeah, but in terms of like stars within the Star Wars universe that we like characters we want to know a little more about, those are the characters I want to know more about, like Organa and Mon Mothma and Akbar and all these other guys, or Wedge, and even some of these new pilots just that we know very little about, rather than made up characters that you don't establish anyway.
They do show the old pilots.
Yes, and that's the stuff. Those are the characters I care more about, and that's what I'm saying. That's the misstep.
Apparently,
of this
the original Red 5 was a dumbass.
Red 5 was a
No, I
fucking
got this.
idiot.
Oh no, I need help.
But there are some pretty awesome moments. I think there's some good comedy with Yen, with the
Original
droid.
Blue Leader.
And like literally,
God damn.
some of the best characters are the ones like those soldiers at moments, like the Hammerhead troop that, spoilers, pushes the Star Destroyer into cleaving another one.
Into like this
Through another
giant
one?
fucking force gate. Yeah.
Like that was amazing. The little things like that.
That's the master switch. I got this. Let's go.
And literally for me, guys, the entire
the balls
movie,
on that admiral too is like, hey, I want you to ram your ship into that Star Destroyer,
push it.
into that Star
Light speed,
Destroyer,
do it.
and into that thing. It's like
Light speed.
And this is the thing, though. The entire movie was ultimately pointless, and that was very frustrating. But that last scene where it does literally transition into the beginning of New Hope, when it's changing hands, the plans are changing, and like each soldier's like, the door is shut, Darth Vader arrives. Spoilers. I'm sorry.
oh my god, yeah.
And these guys,
And the guy's like, take it,
and-
take
and-
it, good God, fucking take it.
Can you guys imagine?
As his last breath, his last words were, take it, and then the lightsaber enters his chest.
I'm sorry, I have to take this. Like, when you can just imagine that moment. You're just a normal guy. You think you're gonna die, and then you are in this cramped room with the
At
Death
first
Star
he's like
plans.
yelling help, yelling help,
the
and then he's
Death
like,
Star-
I
the-
get help, just take the fucking plans.
Yes,
The Death Star
you
plans
have-
are in your
the
hand.
Death Star plans
In
are in your
front of you
hand.
stands Darth Vader.
The entire
What
turn,
is
murdering everyone you know and love.
the entire turn of the tide, the entire turn of the tide of the rebellion's on you. We're trapped. We're get out. And he grits his teeth and fights. And the one guy's like, take the plans. And the one guy's like, get me out of here. It's Darth Vader. And it's just like, and just that tension. That is the best moment. That little bit of tension when something rides on so much with these guys. You know what they know. If you feel like you're them, that is what I wish the whole movie was like. And those with guys that I know no names to. And also the transition with Leia. I liked the idea, but the CGI was a little horrifying. Anyway, my grade for this is a C+. It's the visuals and the fun moments and the cameos.
You liked it better than me. You bitched more than I did.
Because this movie,
I'd much rather have this be a TV series.
fleshing
I'm
things out.
tired of the TV series because TV series. I'm tired of the prequel TV series because there's even more pointless shit in there.
The acting was good, but the characters were nothing, and the plot was nothing. That's kind of a huge thing. But
I can't read your lips.
well, all right, guys. Any final thoughts before we end this?
It's worth seeing.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's worth seeing if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, unless you are Gimli.
Now it's worth seeing if you just want to see cool shit explode on screen.
Versatile turn.
Unless you drink afterwards.
I do really hope that they start using more models in future productions. That was really, really good.
That's kind of what Star Wars is best known for,
Also, I didn't know the first Death Star had like their version of a stun set. Which still fucks up everything on the hemisphere.
And then they were like, with the second one, fuck it, let's kill everybody.
No, the second one had like regular shots for the ships.
I really want to see an old Republic movie.
Let's put it this way.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Think about it.
Look,
I do.
Look, this is the thing. This is the thing that's really sad, guys.
You can't do an old Republic movie.
Now, to be honest, we don't know if there's a cutscene at the end, an end scene. You know why?
Because we left.
Because we didn't care. We were like, if there is one, we don't care about it.
There's never any cutscenes in Star Wars.
There could have been.
There could have been. We always wait for these things.
There was one in last one, wasn't
No, there wasn't.
No, it wasn't actually.
That's why I left. I didn't realize that you guys were like, no. Okay, I'm like,
well, look, everybody tries to copy Marvel now, so it's just second nature. But yeah, that was my thoughts. Any final thoughts? Anything else?
No.
I think your grade was a little too high.
All right, it's a C-. You're right. I fucking hated this movie.